Hey guys, Danny, I'm back again. I'm tired of standing up, so let's sit down and do this one. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do my Sierra project files. I'm going to read you some passages out of my personal own documented files. Let's see. I think today we're going to do this one. Kind of bear with me. Alright. You guys ready? Alright. Sierra Project 2021, August 16th, 2021. Today, I'm in one of my research areas that is within the Sierra Triangle. I visit this area from time to time because I know some hybrids live here by the evidence they leave. I found two sets of footprints that I followed into the forest to a trail. As I followed the trail, I came across some hybrid scat right in the middle of this trail. Later I found my first teepee in the part of the Sierras. In fact, I've never documented this find in any part of the Sierras. I also seen different types of wood markers and also an area where one was eating on pine cones. I also heard a lot of movement in front of me, around 70 feet in front of me. This happened when I found the teepee. I also smelled them during a breeze. They were watching. Sierra Project 2021, September 1st through the 8th of 2021. The last 2 weeks I've been researching in the Triangle, and I found plenty of evidence of two different groups, or it could be one large group in one area. I came across a lot of evidence that they are living here. Also 7 sets of droppings down a trail that I followed for a few miles. And also in another area, came across more evidence of hominins activity in this area. And found 5 to 6 piles of droppings and also another teepee plus rock markers in the middle of an old mountain road that no one travels. The rock marker is what I call directional symbol, point of travel. From the droppings, I count 4 large males, a female, 2 or 3 young ones, and at least 2 juniors. Large group, 9 to 10 hominids. The largest scat measured 3.5 inches in diameter. That's a big one. February 1st through the 13th, 2022. Sierra Project. The snow stopped and so did the rain. Now I could return to one of the Sierra Triangle areas and continue my research. What I'm looking for is some type of evidence of their activity. Although the snow stopped where I'm at, the snow is deep, 5 to 6 feet packed, and it's very cold, mid-30s. to the high 30s, and with a chill factor. Walking around this type of environment takes a lot out of you and can be dangerous. I have found plenty of evidence in this time period. They have been very active, such as snapping young pine trees for the branches of pine needles. I have found a half a dozen snapped young pines in one area alone. They use a tool of stone with a sharp edge to cut the branch from the tree. I know the method they use. I have documented this a few years ago. What they are doing is using the branch of pine needles for bedding. They also were consuming the bark skin of a pine tree. When food is scarce and the environment is not kind, they will eat the bark skin and whatever else they can forage for. The hybrids are doing exactly what early hominids erectus and ergaster did. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing research 300,000 years ago. In other words, what I see now, I would see then. Also, I found some footprints of the hybrids, in fact, twice. Tracks of 2 and tracks of 1. That's so I'm going to feed you out of that one. Then I got this one. This one here. Sierra Project 2018, January of 2018. It's Sunday today, and we got our first pack of snow about 2 to 3 feet deep at 5,200 feet in the Sierras. We hiked into our research area to do field research. With a fresh pack of snow is the right time to do some tracking. The open areas, no tracks. Then it got really quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Then about between 11 o'clock and 11:30 a.m. from the tree line behind me, we observed movement between the trees at the tree line. One to my right and one from my left. It appears to be 2 squatches. A little later, like 10 minutes from that area, we heard loud and clear a whoop call. Then minutes later, some type of chatter between 2 of them. Which was in front of me, coming from within the tree line. That makes 4 of them. It's part of the group. I don't classify it chatter. I've heard this twice before now, for the 3rd time. This kind of activity is very rare. It was 2 group members conversing with each other in a language that only they understand. Almost sounds human, but cannot understand what they are relating to each other for. The sound of it, I would say that they were not adults. All this activity was very interesting, to say the least. Sierra Project 2018, March 4th, 2018. Got a break in the weather, so we headed to the Sierras. Could not make it to the 5,600 feet. Way too much snow, around 5 to 6 feet. Road was closed. Also, so went to Finns Road, which is about 4,200 to 4,600 feet. The snowpack was 4 feet of snow above 7,000 feet. Anyway, we hiked in, could not drive in. This area is where group number 1 roam around. Around 1.5 miles in to my left was fresh footprints of a large adult. The footprints were 5 to 5.5 inches wide and around 17 inches in length. Most likely a male Sasquatch. Snow started dropping, had to leave now. Sierra Project 2018, April 4th, 2018. First time in weeks we got a break to get up out of research area. A lot of snow has fallen around, 4 to 5 feet of it, at 5,200 feet. We had to hike in a few miles to get to the area, looking for tracks. In the snow, right now all I see are deer. Cat, bear, not out yet. So I took a break, sat down on a log. I was observing and listening for any movement or sounds of vocals. Then all of a sudden, I looked to my left and a pine tree was shaking about with a frenzy. I then seen a quick flash of movement, then went to my right and another tree was shaking around. I continued to move to my right. It was staying within the thick wooded area. Can't see them, but I could hear them. This went on for 3 to 5 minutes. This event happened so fast, I couldn't get out my video. Okay guys, that's a few passages I'm going to read you today. I will go ahead and continue to do this if you want me to. So, okay guys, I'm going to go. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for listening to me. I hope you enjoy these videos. And you know me, gotta go. Bye.